Like it's grayish and it's got its color that pops underneath and on its neck.
Yeah, those turkins are growing.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Don't you think, little man? Welcome back to the Abundant Harvest Homestead. I'm Papa Pepper. We got Mama Pepper and little Chili Pepper with us today. The other kids are working on their chores and stuff, but here's what I'm dealing with today. Oh, look what else we got. More ripe ones, my lady. There's some over there. This one looks amazing. Whoa, look at the size of that one.
Oh, breakfast.
Yeah, breakfast of champions. Oh, look at the size of that thornless blackberry. Cheers.
Wetness.
So, there's some nice ones, my lady.
That one was kind of sour. Ooh, it's like a sweet tart. Careful, babe. Let's see, a little funky part in the middle.
Gonna be for the chickens too. But here's what I'm dealing with this morning. Check this out. For a long time now, I've had buildings in 2 of my 3 poultry pens here. This one though hasn't had a building in it. And I really barely put forth any time and effort in this. A couple hours yesterday, a little bit before that. If I actually had a whole day I could dedicate to it, you know, I could knock something like this out in one day. But first I'll show you how I got this far. And now today, the goal is to finish this thing up, to figure it out, to finish it up. One thing I thought about was having actually like an angled roof, you know, going to each side, but I want to add water catchment, so if I just have one roof slanted back like these are, and I still got to do water catchment off of those, then I'll just be able to have one gutter in the back to catch this stuff. There's got to be a little bit of finishing work and trim stuff I'll do as well, but overall...
Oh, you went horizontal with these things.
Yeah, I figured we had enough board and batten around here with those two over there. Wanted to do something different. And this should
like
save
it.
some lumber the way I'm going to do it too.
Awesome.
So be frugal. But yeah, so I'm going to crank out a little more, figure it out. You can see too, they're not all flush right now, but I'm going to run boards up the back that'll they'll get screwed into with two that'll come up. And I think I'm going to put them on the inside, where I'll have a board like running up here, another one run up here. And here's a fun fact too, I didn't get all the stuff filmed, but this tree in the corner here, and that tree in the corner there, and these two in the front are all the same tree. But I just took a bigger cedar and I cut it in half, and then I cut it in half again to wind up with a bunch of quarters. I figure with 90-degree angles for the corners, running flat boards into flat boards. And I do like the look of it, where it pretty much looks like, I don't know, like the tree goes right through it and the boards just butt up against it. Hey buddy, what are you doing back there? We'll clean the window too. This way I can get some roosts and some laying boxes and stuff like this. Our flock kind of keeps growing. I mean, here's some of what's in here. And at night, a lot of them go in there. Some hide in the bushes. Some have gone in there before. I just need a real setup for them to let them actually do a good job. So we're gonna see how much more I can get done here on this Friday, and see if we can put out this video before sundown for you guys.
All right, I'm looking forward to see what it's going to look like when you're done.
How do you like it so far?
I like it. It looks
She
good.
likes it. And then by the time I get started, it's like 12:30 in the afternoon. I got a lot of resources here though, so I'm gonna see how much I can crank out. We'll see what happens here. Well, this isn't the only thing I'm working on today. Having other obligations too, you know, being at home with my wife and 7 children. But it's about 3:30 now, so I got roughly, if you count it all, 3 hours into this project. I haven't been recording a lot lately because it's the piddly stuff. It's kind of some of the finish work, the trim work stuff. I'll show you what I got though. If we head inside here, you can see I ran 2 boards from top to bottom on that side and some stuff across the top. That there is screened in for ventilation. On the other side, we also have 2 boards to hold them all kind of still together and ventilation. And then I put these 2 up here on the back. I've got a little more stuff to do out here, which I'll work on, and then started kind of some of this trim I'm going to put at the corners. There'll be one there and then one bigger one here. And same thing over here. I'll trim this off a bit, put a bigger one here. Working on putting that one in now. And we're almost there. The big focus after this will just be the door, and I'll see what I do for that, but we're close. So let's see if I can get this done and get this video uploaded for you guys before the weekend starts. Well, as things progress, there's going to be roosts in here, there's going to be nesting boxes, there's actually going to be a lean-to off the side. Sometimes they don't want to lay in the nesting boxes, they want a more kind of rural location. So I may put a couple things on the side of the building here, but also have them caged in where I can open it during the day. They can go in there and lay their eggs, close it up at night, so nothing eats their eggs overnight. And if they lay there and go broody, then we can just close them and keep them safe there as well. The door I'm figuring out right now, but for the sake and purpose of this video and putting something out and letting you guys see my hobby recently. I'm doing a number of other things, but this is kind of my little focus. You could see, I don't know if you caught it the other day, a lot of my stuff was filmed in the rain with the GoPro on this project, and I just said, whatever, I gotta work, I gotta get her done. So I wasn't gonna be, you know, pouring a concrete lid in the rain for my root cellar thing. And there's a couple things I still need to do to get that ready, but I'm waiting on 2 friends before I move forward. So I gotta contact and talk to each of them. I've got feelers out. I'm just waiting for the opportunities to do that, and then we'll progress with the root cellar project. So I'm just doing this while I wait, and then I got to start cutting some cedar for the lean-to off the shipping container and for the outdoor kitchen on top of there. So I'll show you guys how far I get next time, but let's just do a quick spin around this thing. Not too bad, and like I said, a different look. You know, it doesn't look like these guys do over there. So just trying something different, and I may wind up building some different things for the kids. I like, this is gonna have its trim pieces on in a minute. This is all pretty much done in the way I want it, with the trim on the corners. So pretty much for the function of this thing, all 3 of these sides are done. I just have to work on this particular one here. And once I do that, we're good, Bug. Once I do that, we're good.
Yeah.
And what do you say?
Bug out. Thank you for watching.